Welcome to After Dinner Pipe and Coffee. Saturday night edition. Smoking my Wessex. Look at that beautiful pipe. 9 mil with some Orlick golden mixture. I'm out of the slice. So a mixture it is. And I jar all my tobaccos in the same jar. For some reason that really dried out, so took a quarter slice of apple, stuck that apple in there. Well, I don't know what happened. Same jar as everything else. So, water tonight. It's hot. We had a heat index almost 100 a day, if not above. We've been in a heat wave. I can honestly tell you we've had one good downpour since we moved here. We have had no major thunderstorms this summer, which is kind of weird because we usually get quite a number, because with the humidity, that humidity sucks that moisture up. This year, we're not getting the rain like a couple years ago. It was like every weekend we got rain. God knows what he's doing. So it's cool enough for me to come out on the front porch, water in the back 40, water in the back 40. Today, I took it easy, because last night, on the side of my house, was kind of like a little hill, and I was watering the grass, and when I was walking, I slipped and went right down on this arm. Jolted my elbow, which jolted my neck, and I thought I really did some damage to it. And I felt it this morning when I woke up. So, laid around for quite a while. Took some anti-inflammatories, some painkillers. And about, I don't know, noontime, I got out of bed. I was already out of bed. Was up for a couple of hours. We went out to breakfast. We went to the Cracker Barrel. Sat outside. And boy, this golden mixture is really good. I haven't had this. I've had this slice, but I ran out, so now I have the mixture. I had both. Anyhow, sat outside for breakfast at the Cracker Barrel. Disappointing, but they're just, they're starting to open up the restaurants again, and so you got to kind of give them a little bit of time. And a lot of people who used to work in the hospitality industry, all the places that got hiring, they're hiring. Because people got out of it, because they couldn't collect unemployment and they couldn't make any money, so they had to go find something else to do. which is a shame. The Beatles are back, and I don't mean Paul, John, George, and Ringo. Man, I just can't seem to get rid of them. These traps are supposed to last for 8 weeks. But the flowers are blooming really nice. This one's going to be like a hanging. They look real pretty with the American flag hanging out the front. So, anyhow, so I went back, just laid down, tried to rest for a while. Got up at noon, out of the bed, I should say. Laying back there on the, just resting it. Ate some lunch and decided to get to work on some furniture that I'm repurposing. It's an end table that I'm using as an in-between table for my addition that's out back. It's just old, and it's a sewing machine, just a simple little 24 by 24 sewing machine, which was taken out and made into a table. So I sanded everything down, put the first coat of paint on. It's supposed to be like a, it's called Misty Gray. It don't look too misty. And I'm going to give it that distressed look. Buy new hardware for it. There's one handle on the front. And put it back out there. And then I'm going to get to work on this set that I'm selling. Flag. Wind's blowing. We got a little bit of a breeze. It's nice. It's a nice porch to sit on. Nice and big. And I'm in a tank top. Gotta go to a family function. So, in a little while. Outside. I usually like to go anywhere. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't really. Nope. Go fishing. I'll go hunting. I don't really need to go anywhere else. I'll go places here and there. Gun shop. We got a fly fishing shop right down that way, about a quarter mile. Other than that, you won't see me in any of their stores. Because I'm not wearing a mask. One, I have asthma. Two, I have claustrophobia. Three, you don't want to hear my opinion. But it's good. I got to see Beans 316 today. 2 videos. Brian, 2 videos in one day. That's awesome. I got my fill. He's my Saturday morning cartoon. Someday, Brian, we'll have to meet up and have a bite. don't know which part of West Virginia you're in, if you're in the western part or the eastern part. I don't know how far that would be. Just a beautiful evening. It's not a cloud in the sky, which is nice. It's just beautiful. I'm enjoying this front porch as much as I can. We moved in here right before July. June 29th, I think it was. Yeah. I'm taking advantage of this porch because, excuse me, in a couple of months, it'll be cold. And the porch will not. Well, unless it's bitter cold. I will not be out on the front porch doing videos. I will either be in my study with a powerful exhaust fan, or I'll be out in the addition sitting next to the window. Unless I'm looking at the shed that we have is pretty well shot. So I'm looking to pour some concrete. Then I can have a little workshop out there. I'll run some electric to it. Unless I can get that in before the winter. And it'll probably be 12 by 14, 12 by, like a 12 by 20, but I don't think that, I don't know. I don't know what they go for. And I'm not building one. Don't have the physical stamina yet with the neck issues. So I got to get down to the Conde de Gwinnett and do some fishing. That creek was named, that's that pipe shot. That creek was named after the Conde de Gwinnett Indians. They used to live along there. I should say used to live in the area. And it's good bass fishing in there. Apparently, there's muskie, or the proper name, muskellunge. Muskellunge, they call it. I don't know. I never caught anything in there other than sunfish. Supposedly it's good smallmouth bass fishing. I think I'm going to light up a little bit of Abingdon. I haven't smoked this in a while. I like some of the GLPs. This is probably this one. There's another one that Mike from Briar Blues had me do in a taste test, and I don't remember the name of it. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. But anyhow, thought I'd pull this out because I haven't smoked this in since the last winter, I think. Since the winter time. So let's give it a go. Let's light them up. good stuff. Generous measure of Cyprian Latakia, combined with fine red and yellow Virginias, then spiced with rich Oriental leaf. Taste and aroma are bold and assertive while still possessing a refined elegance. I actually can taste that Latakia. More than anything, which tends to be, I like Orientals, Latakia. Move that table over. Relaxing eating. Hey, throw some love out to Old Pops. Old Pops, we're with you. TPI, Mark, just set up a GoFundMe. So, if any of y'all can help out, help out. I'll be doing my part. That's what we do in the YTPC. And when we're the recipient, it's humbling. But we love you, Old Pops. And we want to help you out. Man, that's good. It's real good. It's been long. This is my last 10 of it. I'm actually down to probably got one, maybe two bowls left in that. So I'm running a little low. No fireside tonight. I decided to. I have to get my room done so I can give you the tour. But when you have, I don't have as much as some people have, but I have quite a lot to choose from. And when you don't see it sitting there, like I got LJ Paredes. I'm looking for my Davidoff. Yeah, Davidoff Red. Can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. It's there somewhere on the shelf. I've got all these Dunhills. I've got, LG Paredes. Got Autumn Evening sitting in there. Sleepy Hollow. Presbyterian. Elizabethan. Two of my favorites. And it's just you don't think to smoke them. I mean, you should change it up every now and then. Well, I think, for me, I should change it up every now and then. So, done with the fireside for a while. Well, folks, I gotta get going. It's 6:30. I gotta make a ride over to the in-laws. So, I'll get this edited and up later on tonight when I get home. You all have a fine evening. God bless. God loves you, so do I. Light 'em up.